Today we are going to talk about the Tracking Submit action in Connect Suite Automate. The purpose of the Tracking Submit is to quickly create and then submit mail piece information to the USPS. This is done by taking a file with all the required information like address information regarding the pieces you want to send, and then drop that file in a designated input folder on your computer, and then the process takes over from there. After which, the only thing left to do is to go to the designated output folder on your computer to collect your banner pages, and then you're ready to put your mail in the mail stream. Now let's take a look at what this actually looks like and how we can configure this to work in our local environment. First, we want to open Connect Suite Automate as an administrator. Then click Setup, click this Actions tab right here, and then click Add. Under this action dropdown, we want to select eCertify Tracking Submit. As you can see, that opens up a table of variables over here. This is the profile name. Here you're going to put in what profile you would like these pieces to be associated with. So for example, if you're using a mailing profile named 8.5 by 11 electronic return receipt, that's what you would type here. You're going to want to check this checkbox if you want banner pages in your output folder, and this checkbox if you want USPS documents in your output folder. Those documents include the Postal Service Forms 3152, 5630, and 3877, also known as the Firm Book. Enter your email here to receive a success email upon upload or a failed email should the process happen to fail. And then over here we can determine our input path or our input folder and our output path. You can choose from anywhere on your computer. Make sure that you are pointing to eCertify with your URL, and put in your username and password that you would otherwise use to sign in to your eCertify portal. Optionally, you can fill in pre-process and post-process, which allows for the use of VB script files to manipulate data prior to running the action or after the action has run. That is everything you need in order to get going with the Tracking Submit action, so now let's watch how this plays out in real time. I'm going to cancel this because I already have a Tracking Submit action that I use. So I'm going to open up my input folder and output folder. And now I just need a file to put in my input folder. A correct file for reference would look like this, having these column names in this way. And if you want to access this example file instead of starting from scratch, then in the eCertify portal, let me pull that up real quick. You can go over to the left nav, go to Support, Help Center, Automate up here, and then Actions, and then scroll down to the document at the bottom of the page, and scroll down until you see Tracking Submit, and it's this CSV file right here. Now that we have our file, I'm going to drag that from my downloads into my input folder. And as you can see, it's already processing. So what just happened is it processed in the input folder, and when it was done, we got our information in our output folder. Here you can see the two banner pages for the two pieces we submitted in our folder, as well as the USPS documents. We have a CSV file and a CSV source file for reference, and this task.complete, which lets us know the task is completed. We can further confirm that the task is indeed complete by signing into the eCertify portal and viewing jobs. So if we come over here and click Jobs, we can see that the two pieces in our file were submitted in this job, and we can further see their individual status by clicking on Pieces. And that is the purpose of the Tracking Submit action in Connect Suite Automate, and how it helps you to complete your daily tasks as efficiently as possible.